What is up, ATG traders? This is Munya, and today we're going to be looking at this boom and crash strategy that actually managed to make me some profits. As you can see, we're in a buy trade, which is very, very profitable. Although it's starting to retrace, I'm just going to record this video showing you how we entered into the trades. We actually ended quite a lot of trades, and 3 of those trades are already in profit. We only have 1 which is not yet in profit, but I'm going to share with you guys how you can also get the same results while it's using this boom and crash strategy. It's a pretty simple strategy. As you can see, we're going to be using one indicator, and we're going to be using price action most of the time. So you need to have background information or background knowledge on price action. You should know what a high is, what a lower low is, what a higher high is. And if you don't know all that, if you haven't started price action to the brim, then you should join my mentorship class, which I'm teaching currently, which is going for $50, where I'm teaching people how to combine indicators and price action with the most accurate strategies like this that will make you not miss any of your trades when you are trading. Okay, so if you're interested, I'll leave a link to our Telegram channel in the description box below, and you can easily check it out. But today I'm going to show you the simplest way of trading with this strategy. So I'm going to show you the indicators that I'm using, and I'm also going to demonstrate how I do confluence trading, whereby we mix price action and indicators. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. I hope you like this video. Actually, you should click the like button before we even continue. Yes, click that like button before you even continue, and let's go. Okay, so the first thing that I'll do is I'll remove all these indicators, and I'll be left with a blank chart. Right now we're looking at crash 1000. If you are in my VIP signals group, you know that our crash 1000 signal of yesterday did reach our take profit level. If you have not seen those results, they are available in our Telegram channel. You can also check them out. You'll be able to see this trade and see some of the ideas of how we came up with this trade. Okay, so that you can also do the same on your own for free. Okay, so the first indicator that I want to add is called the relative strength index. It's been a while since we used the relative strength index, so I'm so excited to use it today. Which is also called the RSI for those that do not really know it. Okay, so it's going to have the following properties. We've got a period of 1 applied to close, and we've got a bunch of levels that are very important. We've got level 90, we've got level 10, we've got level 50, we've got level 80, and we've got level 20. Okay, and the style for these levels, I just chose the color black because I've got a white background, and I click done. And on the styling of the RSI itself, I chose the color white because I don't want the RSI itself. I only need the levels. So you choose the same color as your background color so that it won't appear on your charts. Okay, this is what I mean. If you click done, you'll be left with something like this, a blank RSI just showing you the different and various levels that you set. Okay, so this is good. Now let's move on to the next and final indicator that we need. Going back to indicators, I'm going to click on indicator window 1 this time, and we're going to pick the Ichimoku. And this Ichimoku is going to have the following properties. I've got a Tenkan Sen of 1, we've got a Kijun Sen of 2, and we've got a span B of 60. And then we've enabled our fill, which is good, and we want it to appear on all time frames. And what you should take note on now for this Ichimoku is on the style. You only want your up Kumo and your down Kumo to show on your chart, which means the rest, like your Tenkan Sen, your Kijun Sen, and your span, should have the same color as your background color, right? So like I said, I've got a white background. That's why you see they're all white, those 3. Okay, only the up Kumo and the down Kumo should have color that's visible. So if I click done, I should only be able to see my up Kumo and my down Kumo, which is exactly what I'm seeing. I've got this red cloud and this green cloud, which is what we're going to be using for our analysis as well. So now we have successfully installed our strategy. What's left is basically understanding how the strategy works, how you buy, how you sell, when to buy and when to sell, when to exit, when to take profit, and all that. Remember, we said we're also going to be using price action, so you will need a strong background in price action. Okay, if you're new to this channel, I post strategies each and every single day, sharing with you. It's up to you guys to try it out. It's up to you to pick a strategy that you want to use, or combine strategies, or anything that is going to increase your edge in trading. Okay, so if you want to see all of that each and every day, please make sure you click the subscribe button and you turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post a video. We also have a link to our TikTok channel, our new TikTok channel, where I'm posting short form trading tips and short form strategies that you can quickly watch within minutes, while you are just improving in your trading journey. So make sure you click the link to our TikTok channel and get some more information on trading. Okay, with that said, let's get back to how you actually use this strategy. I'm going to start off by explaining going against spikes, because that's what I prefer, and that's what I'm realized that I'm actually good at. Okay, you can also trade spikes with this strategy. It still works. I'll show you how. But first, here is how we are going to trade. You're going to be following these clouds, the red and green clouds. So I've just reduced my zoom level so that you guys can clearly see the whole picture, because we're on a small screen. But here's how you come up with the buy trade, for example. Okay, so let's say all this had not yet happened. I'll cover up to here. I'll use an example of what I used to enter into this buy trade that you see in profit. Okay, the first thing that you need is to look at your cloud. Follow a cloud. Whenever you see this red cloud starting to approach your 10 to 20 level like this, right? Whenever you see something like this and you see this red cloud in your 20 level, go back to your charts, mark that level, right? Mark that level like this. This is going to be the lowest point your price has reached. Okay, this is going to be your low, right? So now we already have our support. You can already see that we are at support, and this is where price is at the moment. Okay, so it's in line with the fact that we are at this dip right here, and as you can see, this red cloud started to end and started to turn into a green cloud approaching your level 50, and that's a clear sign for you that we are now in a buy trade. Okay, we are now in a buy trade. But before you enter into the buy trade, right now we were in our 15-minute time frame. We're going to be using two time frames, your 5-minute and your 15-minute, and you only need to have two confirmations from these time frames. Okay, so I'm going to switch back to my 5-minute. I'm going to go back to where I entered my low point. Can you see this is the low? So basically I was saying price will not go below that low. Basically your Ichimoku sets you the lowest peak that you can find. Now it will be up to you now to look for an entry on your main chart. Usually what I want to do is I want to enter into a trade after a spike has occurred, or after a series of spikes have occurred, and then we jump in. So once I have seen that my 5-minute time frame is also confirming the same thing, that we are setting peaks and we're changing color from red to green. If you go to your 5-minute, you will find out that while your green will be way ahead rather than in your 15-minute time frame. I don't know if that's making sense, but I'm saying this green cloud will appear earlier before it appears in your 15-minute time frame. So you should use your 5-minute time frame to get your entry point, but you start from your 15-minute time frame so that you get the correct trend, because in your 5-minute time frame you can get corrupted entries or wrong entries or false entries, because it's a smaller time frame. It's recording each and every slideless movement. So the 15-minute time frame will actually help you to pick the correct trend, because it's a higher time frame, which means it's showing you what's happening in the bigger picture. I don't know if you guys are understanding what I'm saying. If you guys need a part 2, or if you have questions and explanations that you need, comment down below I'll be able to re-explain all this. But this is it's just how you have to use this strategy. Let's take a look if you want to sell. We actually have a sell example. Like I said, this time it's just the opposite. This green cloud has to approach your level 90. Once it approaches your level 90, you go to your main chart. That will be your highest price point. And as you can see, price never broke this point that your cloud was telling you about. As you can see, let me clarify. So can you see that at this point, it's all because of this point. Okay, so you have already established that we've reached our high. And what happens when you've reached a high? You wait for the cloud to turn red to signify that you're in a sell trade. So actually, I knew about this sell, although I was holding, but I know that we're going to sell for long, and we're actually maybe even going to head on down to our previous low that we set down there. We're probably going to hit this again, or any of the price or any of the respected price levels that we have. Remember, you still have to be able to set your support and resistance, because that's where you'll be finding your stop loss, your take profit levels, your areas of your turning points, basically, because you know that price is going to react to that point. Okay, so I hope I explained the buy and the sell clearly. If you need more explanation and more understanding, please make sure you ask questions, and I think I'll be able to do another video explaining that as well. Maybe let's take a look at another example. Let's take a look at Crash 300. Same concept. Like I said, the moment you see this cloud reaching your level 10 here, you know that that's the lowest price we'll ever reach. All right, and we also had some other respected price zones where price was reacting, like here. That's where I actually entered. Okay, when I had realized that my cloud has reached the lowest point and we've turned from red to green, which means we now have the bullish momentum, I was targeting the next resistance, of which we reached it. If you are in my VIP signals group, again, we posted this trade and we made profit out of it. So don't forget to understand your price action so that you know your price levels correctly. And if you have any other questions or areas where you need clarity on, feel free to ask in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, follow us on Telegram so that you'll be able to see our results from our VIP signals group, our mentorship class, and our account management program. Okay, until next time.